Man, a beautiful afternoon, beautiful morning, man. Partly sunny up to 64, so nice to see Paul here, huh?
Yeah, man, it's a beautiful morning. It's even more beautiful to see Paul Sandstone Jr., who has rolled up with a truckload of amazing stuff.
Well, it's been my pleasure to bring all these items here, and what we were doing over at the dealership, and actually I understand everything's continuing through tomorrow, so if you want to bring stuff over today, the dealership over on Route 66, we're giving away a free oil change for anyone that comes in with a bag of lightly used clothing or non-perishable goods. And to my amazement, when I pulled up, we had almost a whole truckload. So
yeah.
It was pretty exciting for myself and a little sweating, but it all worked out.
Paul Sandstone Jr., I got to say, first off, thank you. But when we were chatting with Tim McClune, this stage was jammed. I kind of got distracted, and I'm looking at all this stuff get loaded up. Thank you so much for that. That is incredible.
Well, my pleasure. And like I said, some of the clothing that was brought in, really, some of it looks like the tags weren't even taken off of it. And I just want to make sure I know who the person is that gets my wife's old Ski Bunny coat that she's been wearing for years. But anyway, seriously, it's been my pleasure. And I, with my kids yesterday and a bunch of other folks, we were doing some deliveries to with full turkey dinners, and that's what the rest of this is for.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. Over at Sandstone Jr., you guys have been somehow collecting full turkey dinners, and you're distributing them. How are you doing that?
Well, I can't take the credit for that one. Actually, there's a group of women in Monmouth Beach, Oceanport, that just started collecting donations and to put full turkey dinners.
This is that incredible wife of yours, isn't it? You can go ahead.
Again, she's involved with a lot of other incredible wives, but really, and it just kept growing and growing, and to the point yesterday, we've had over 50 full dinners, turkeys, everything left over, and we contacted a few of the local pastors and folks from the church that have homes that these can go to, and so hopefully they are providing a nice holiday.
It's making a difference, man.
Well, it really is making a difference. It's unbelievable. And the stuff just kept coming out of the truck. It was knocking me out.
Well, to my surprise, I normally don't trade box trucks in, but I was glad that I traded a box truck in this year. I didn't have time to change all the logos, so, but short of that, it worked out pretty good.
That's awesome. Wow, he's even accepting box trucks in trade.
I think that's a beautiful thing, man. I think that's a beautiful thing.
He's willing to get creative over at Sandstone Juniors. That's awesome.
Well, again, I appreciate all the effort you guys do, and Tim McClune, who is just on, has really been a real cheerleader for this whole event for years to get the town people motivated, and it's just everyone being appreciative of what they have. I mean, no matter what your situation is, there's always a little bit that can be given. I heard you guys mention whether it's a can or two or just a few, it doesn't really matter. And that's really what it's all about, just doing whatever it is, even if it's just your time. You know, your time is just as valuable as just giving a few canned goods to help the people in need. So I know my family and I are blessed and fortunate, and we're more than thrilled to help out on that with these other folks.
That's really awesome.
And you're still collecting stuff with the Route 66 Auto Mall, aren't you?
Yep, Sandstone Jr.'s Route 66 Auto Mall, right? Actually, we're right down the street from the food bank, but we're right on Route 66, and yeah, through tomorrow, any donations that are brought over, we'll give you a certificate for a free oil change anytime that you come on by. And again, it's lightly used clothing and non-perishable goods, and then we'll shuttle it on over to you guys later.
That's awesome, Paul.
That's just beautiful.
So great to have you supporting our live broadcast to benefit the people of New Jersey. And that's Paul Sandstone Jr. from Sandstone Jr.'s Route 66 Auto Mall. Stop in for a free oil change if you drop your non-perishable items or your decent used clothing. You can drop it off there as well. Paul, thanks so much, man.
Thank you, man.
Thank you guys. Really, I appreciate everything you guys